Hello, welcome to Study Smart. This is Samir, and this video tutorial is about IELTS reading skills. Now, in IELTS reading, what is being tested? First of all, let's understand from the basics. IELTS reading tests a variety of reading skills, and although the question formats are the same, the text styles are different for both academic and general training. Over here, you are required to answer 40 questions in total in 60-minute time frame. No extra time is given. So I would like to share some tips with you in this video tutorial so that you can master your reading skills accordingly. The first 5 tips that I would like to share is, first of all, you must keep in mind the time. Time management is the most crucial aspect because most of the students feel that in reading 60 minutes and 40 questions will be too simpler. But trust me, there are some questions which no doubt you can find answers in a very short span of time. But couple of questions are there which might take you more time. And because we spend so much of time on finding the correct option, even if we know this is the option, but there are some text written which might create a confusion. What happens? We tend to just mark the answer which is incorrect and lose our score. So managing time is the most important thing. Remember, you will have 1 hour to complete 40 questions, so you must use the time very wisely. I do advise most of my students that spend 20 minutes, to finish each section. This will give you approximately 16 to 17 minutes to read and answer the questions, and 3 to 4 minutes in the end, just to recheck any question, or if you were unable to attempt 1 or 2 questions, at first, you can come back to at any time and answer them. Second tip is read the instruction word very carefully. See, every single question type that you get in the reading comprehension, you will be receiving an instruction word, which most likely most of the students they tend to neglect reading. Instruction words tell you clearly what you are supposed to answer. I mean, are you supposed to answer a word or a letter? Correct. If it's a word, that what kind of word, how many words? Maybe 1 word, 2 words, or 3 words, and a number. If it's a letter, then maybe, in multiple choice questions, maybe you get 1 letter or you get multiple letters to write. Third, please don't panic. Some of the questions will be easy, like I said earlier, and some will be extremely difficult because there is a lot of paraphrasing involved in read. As you go from section 1 to section 3, as there are 3 sections in total in which you get 40 questions split. So the level of paraphrasing is going to become challenging. The wrong time to do is spend a lot of time on hard question. If the answer does not present itself, move on to the next one so that you don't hamper the rest of the questions. You can anytime come back to the ones which you were unable to find the answers. Fourth, is it really your vocabulary test? Well, in many ways, IELTS reading is more of a vocabulary test than a reading test. The reason is that you need a wide range of vocabulary to understand the passage of text, given to you. You must also be aware of synonyms and paraphrasing if you wish to identify the information required to answer the questions correctly. Don't expect to understand every word. That's my last tip. See, if you don't understand a word in the test, you should look at the words and sentences around it just to have some kind of clue about its meaning. Alternatively, you can move on and forget about it. Focus on the words that are related to the question and don't worry about the words you don't understand. Now, there are a couple of question types which will come to you. There could be short answer questions, which are always in sequence. So when you find one question anywhere, then the rest of the questions of short answer type questions will always be found underneath. You never have to go above. This will save you time. Multiple choice questions, these are also in a sequence. Summary completion, these are also in a sequence. Matching sentence endings are also in a sequence. Sentence completion fill-ups are also in a sequence. True, false, not given questions are also in a sequence. Matching headings, these are apparently no sequence. Labeling a diagram could be sequence or no sometimes. Matching information, definitely not in sequence. You must follow skim and scan in order to identify the answers and save your time. Skimming means read some paragraphs, fastly just to identify the meaning of it. While skimming, on the other hand, is scanning, sorry, on the other hand, is that you read the question and pick up some words that you know there will be no synonyms found. And you can quickly fetch that word written in the comprehension. That's where your answer could be. You must understand the question prompt. Last thing I would like to say again, you must understand the question prompt completely in order to find your answer. Never go by the words that you identify in the question to find your answer. Those are only to find your location. Remember, whatever keywords you underline, those are only for you to identify the location. After that, you must read those lines in the location as well as the question prompt to get your answer grammatically correct. I hope this will definitely help you out. Thank you very much.